A family's Thanksgiving is interrupted by fire tonight. Why they are still grateful. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I'm Brian Johnson. Plus, shoppers brace the cold to find those precious deals. We'll check in with a few deal seekers.
I'm meteorologist Andy Provenzano. No problems in that shopping weather tonight or that three-day weekend.
And I'm Jamie Curtis. Coming up in sports, the Lions gave us many reasons to be thankful on this Thanksgiving Day. News 10 at 6 starts now.
From the Breaking News and Weather Authority, this is News 10 at 6.
It was a not-so-happy Thanksgiving for a family in Windsor Township after a fire forced them from their home this morning. But despite losing several of their possessions, the family is still giving plenty of thanks. News 10's Anthony Sabella tells us why.
Sabella, News 10.
Tom Stoll was sent to U of M hospital with burns on his face, neck, and hands, but he's expected to be okay. According to Jessica, firefighters believe the fire was electrical and started behind the wall in the bedroom closet. In the meantime, the family will be staying with Jessica's parents. Well, how many layers will you need if you're heading out the door for Black Friday shopping? Let's bring in meteorologist Andy Provenzano. Hi, sir.
Hello, Brian. The answer is a lot, but the good news about that is whatever you've been wearing lately is what you'll need because temperatures aren't going to be any different.
Ironically, it's Thursday, but Black Friday is already here, with some stores planning on opening later tonight. That gives shoppers more chances for deals and stores more opportunities for revenue. A lot of people are already in line, ready to jumpstart their savings. News 10's Josh Dorwitz is live at Best Buy in Delta Township, where the doors just opened at 6 o'clock. Josh, what's it like down there?
Yeah, Brian, in a word out here, it is very cold out here. Tonight, I'm Josh Dorwitz, News 10. We'll send it back to you, Brian.
Josh, maybe get in line, look for some deals, get inside, that way you warm up. We'll have more on the Black Friday shopping tonight on News 10 at 11. And forget Black Friday. Today, many are calling Brown Thursday. News 10's Lauren Foldenberg caught up with early morning shoppers when some stores first opened.
News 10.
And more stores open early tomorrow morning. We've put the complete list on our website. Just click on the Black Friday guide. While many here are shopping, others are heading to help those in the Philippines. Nurse Ashley Forsberg with Sparrow Health is packing her bags so she can spend 2 weeks issuing vaccines and antibiotics to those affected by Typhoon Haiyan. The violent storm killed at least 5,000 people and left hundreds of thousands homeless and without supplies. Forsberg is making the trip as part of the National Nurses United RN Response Network. She leaves on Saturday. Well, coming up to a nice golden brown today, people laced up their shoes to trot around the city in the turkey trot. And if you're hoping the car tonight for more holiday travel, Andy has everything you need to know about how cold it will get in your hour-by-hour forecast. But first, we went around the area to charities providing Thanksgiving meals. We'll meet one family and hear why this dinner was particularly special.
You're watching News 10 at 6, the Breaking News and Weather Authority.
It's the one day a year when most people make time to set the table, prepare a feast, and remember all the good things in life. But for one Lansing family, this is a new experience. News 10's Alyssa Fensky met the Kelly family today as they and their 4 children had their very first Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, we've had some troubles in the past.
Fensky, News 10.
Cristo Rey Community Center is always looking for more volunteers. If you would like to help out for future holidays, please give them a call. That number is at the bottom of your screen. Other places in the area had similar as well. About 100 people turned out in Mason for a free meal at the First United Methodist Church. Lunches were also served at the First Church of the Nazarene in Jackson. Not everybody stayed inside today to enjoy the warmth of pumpkin pie. People of all ages laced up their shoes for the 13th annual Turkey Man Trot 5K on LCC's campus. About 44,000, there they go from the beginning line, signed up. 4,400 signed up. 4,200 actually made it to the race. But what we found out, you don't have to be a runner to take on this challenge.
Well, that's what's great about this race. We have serious runners. We have runners, running like 5 minute per mile pace, and then we have people walking, people with families, people with strollers. So well, we have a lot of families come do this race. It's become kind of like a family tradition in the area to come do this race.
And the winners, John Grease in 15 minutes 8 seconds and Lisa Senekowicz in 17 minutes 8 seconds. Congratulations to you both. The race serves as a fundraiser for the youth track clubs in Michigan. If your furry friend is partaking in some holiday travel with you, the Ingham County Animal Shelter wants to remind you of a few things before you load them up. Make sure your pet's collar is snug and the ID is attached so it doesn't slip off. If they're microchipped, double check that they're registered and make sure there is a safe and quiet place for them to go in case they are overwhelmed with the holiday excitement. When we come back, we'll give you an idea of what you can expect as you put the kids off to dinner. And we've got Andy's forecast. Also, we'll be right back.
Now, your hour-by-hour forecast from the Weather Authority. Here's meteorologist Andy Provenzano.
A lot of folks getting ready to head out, looking for those deals they just can't live without.
I'm sure there's many out there already. Yeah. Nowadays, you got to decide. If you're even an early shopper, you have to make a decision.
When is early?
Yeah, what's early? Is it this morning, or is it now at 8 o'clock when everything opens? Some open up at 4, and they're just making it so confusing. For those who have to be out tomorrow getting a Christmas tree, something like
That's
that.
Right, something else.
Yeah, that's where we're going to direct our weather, because
Right.
everybody else will be indoors, right? So let's take a look at Pinpoint Doppler radar, and you look live there and see there's mass across the nation. But for the next 3 days, should be very nice. Cutting down a tree tomorrow will be a very nice thing to do.
Sounds
sunshine.
Like tomorrow's the opportunity then.
Yeah,
With
Saturday will be dry, a little breezier if you're going to be out there, though.
All right, thanks, Andy. And while you're out and about, maybe consider helping us out with our Toys for Tots drive. We're collecting new and unwrapped toys for the Toys for Tots campaign. Just drop them off at our station on American Road in Lansing now through Monday, December 9th. Well, do you need a present for the big kids? Try tickets to the 9th Annual Michigan Winter Beer Festival. It's February 22nd. Tickets go on sale at 10 a.m. on December 1st. They are $45 with a limit of 2 per person. And what about beer and skiing? Shorts Brewery Brewski is coming back November 30th at 7 p.m. at the Shorts Tap Room in Bel Air. Live music will entertain throughout that evening. The first 100 people will get free lift tickets to Shanty Creek. Well, Thanksgiving is almost over, and it's time to think about the next big holiday, Christmas. The Wharton Center is hosting Sparrow pediatric patients as they present the Nutcracker Ballet. The show is at 7:30 tomorrow and runs through the weekend. Potter Park Zoo is lighting up with its Wonderland of Lights show. It opens Thursday through Sunday from 5 to 8 starting tomorrow. And Winterfest in Mason is tomorrow from 3 to 9. There will be craft shows and lighted hay rides. Fireworks will also be set off just before 9 o'clock. Admission is free. Go check it out. It's been a long time since the Lions were on the winning end of their annual Thanksgiving Day game, and with Aaron Rodgers on the sidelines, today was the perfect opportunity to end that streak. Jamie Kurtz has the highlights next. What a win.
Yeah, Michigan
9 years
State,
later.
Yeah, for the Lions, absolutely.
Lions.
The Michigan State big game against Minnesota before going into that Big Ten championship game. Saturday at noon. Don't forget.
It's coming up, all right. Also coming up tonight after the Steelers-Ravens game, we'll tell you about how some of tomorrow's local Christmas events. We'll also show you how thousands of American troops in Afghanistan celebrated Thanksgiving away from their families, those stories, and your updated forecast tonight after the game. Are you guys going to do any Black
We're all
Friday
full from
shopping
eating
tonight?
right
Yeah,
now.
that's right.
We have nothing to say. We're all just sitting here with our bellies full.
No, I'm sure there's something open when we get out of here at midnight.
Oh,
right?
yeah. We can go shopping.
Yeah.
All right, well, that'll do it for News 10 at 6. You can follow us behind the scenes on Twitter and join the conversation on Facebook. We'll see you after the game.
Spending twice as much on you guys this year as I did last year.
I hope so.